Be honest. How many hours have you wasted struggling with PowerPoint, choosing the right template, fixing layout, tweaking fonts, only to end up with the slide that still look, well, ordinary? Imagine if an AI tool could create stunning professional slides for you in minutes, faster, smarter, and way more engaging than the usual Microsoft Office app. Today, I'm going to show you how that's possible. We have all been there. Slides that take hours to make, yet look plain and uninspiring. But what if I told you there's a smarter way? Thanks to AI, creating professional eye-catching presentation no longer has to be a headache. This tool can suggest layouts, generate visuals, design consistent theme, and even help you write your content literally, saving you hours. And here is the best part. It's not just faster, it actually makes your slide more captivating and professional than the default Microsoft PowerPoint template ever could. Now, in this video, I will walk you through how to use this powerful AI tool step by step. By the end, you will never look at PowerPoint creation the same way again. This is Research and Statistics, and my name is Dr. Felix. Let's get started.
So the first thing to do is to head up straight to this wonderful PowerPoint creation sites, and it is pi.inc, pi.inc. Now, when you get to pi.inc, the first thing to do is that you have to register on this platform. Okay, you register on the platform. You can sign in using your Microsoft, your Google email, or you want to directly register, clicking this button. You can click this button for free registration, and of course, you can do the same registration by signing in via Google here. So I'm just going to go right away and sign in using my Google. Just wait for a moment, it's going to load. So you sign in using your Google, and then I'll pick the email of interest. Okay. And then just within a few seconds, it's going to open. Now the name of this PowerPoint and slide creation is pi.ai. Okay, so the moment you have opened it, you have been registered, you're going to come to this interface. Okay, so this is it. There are several ways you can create your slide using this powerful AI tool. You may want to import an existing document. Maybe you have it in Microsoft Office, or you even have an existing PowerPoint slide that you want to improve on, or you want to create even from blank. Maybe you just have a topic, maybe your lecture topic, your presentation topic, maybe a quick, fast presentation, and you have been given the topic and you need to actually create something within the shortest time. You can come to this create from blank, just click on it and then it will give to you. But today I'm going to walk you through how to actually create maybe from a copy document. So if you come here, if you click on create with AI, then you allow it to load. Now there are several ways you can do. You can copy a document completely from another space and put it here. And like I said, you can also upload the document to this platform. So what I'm going to do is that I will head up to ChatGPT. I'll tell ChatGPT to give me a topic which I'm going to use for this demonstration. Okay, I already entered a prompt on ChatGPT to give me a layout on normal probability distribution illustration. I told ChatGPT to illustrate normal probability distribution to a layman, and this is the result ChatGPT gave me. Okay, so I'm just going to copy it directly from ChatGPT here. Just a minute, I'm copying it directly from ChatGPT. And then I head back to my AI, okay, the presentation AI tool, and I'll paste what I've copied from ChatGPT. I'll paste it here. I'll paste it directly here. Okay, I've pasted it. The next thing to do is to click generate. So when you click generate, you just wait for it. Just within a few seconds, the work is almost done. So you allow it to generate. The first thing you will see is that it's going to give you a preview of what you have copied. Now, it is possible you may want this powerful presentation tool, AI tool, to help you to, to modify or to improve on what you have already loaded in. Now, this is what I've copied in from my ChatGPT. You see it by my left-hand side here. This is what I copied from ChatGPT. You'll see it here immediately. Now, if you come to my right-hand side here, you will see regenerate. This powerful presentation tool can help you improve on an existing document, existing presentation, or existing text that you have actually copied. So if you want it to regenerate for you, you can click on this button to regenerate. Otherwise, you can leave it on retain. So you just retain what you've already put there. Let's say you feel you have perfected the whole idea, okay? Then the next thing you do is to pick your choice of custom theme. You pick a theme here. I personally, I prefer a bright theme each time I create a PowerPoint slide. So I'm going to pick just this one. Okay. So the moment you pick, you select that, then you click generate. So when you click generate, just wait for it. In the next couple of seconds, you're going to have your PowerPoint being created. I think you can appreciate this. It's already been created. I have 9 slides already created here, okay? And it's going to add to it beautiful layouts, graphic design, and what have you. So if you scroll through, it's giving you 9 slides. It has the title slide, the content slide. It's giving it to you layer by layer. Now, you can, of course, edit this even at this point. You can click on any of these concepts to edit. If I go to the beginning now, I want to edit my name. So I just click on it. I click on my name here, I can edit, okay? I can edit my name at this point, okay? I just put Dr. Felix Ayo Ile. Okay, good. So I've edited that. I can edit any of the components, okay? You can come to the left-hand side here, click on this button, and make use of these available tools as well. You can also change the fonts here. You can change it to the font. You can make different adjustments here. But for the purpose of this uh, uh, training, we're not going to go into detail, but you can exploit all this. It will help you to get a very powerful slide at this point. So you can increase the font, you can change it at different level, you can change the theme, you can even change the template completely, okay? If you want to, let's say you feel like adding additional slides, okay? If you come down here, you see the plus sign here. If you click on this plus sign, you can add additional slide. Immediately an additional slide has been added to the bottom, okay? And you can decide to even prompt this to choose the template of interest. If I want a 4 bullet point, I just click on it. It's going to give me a 4 bullet points, okay? And if I don't want this slide again, let's say I feel this slide is not okay for me. Okay, let me just enter the heading, develop, okay? And then I put my individual point here. We, they, he, her, okay? So these are the 4 points. If I want to increase the font here, I just click on this to increase the font. So the moment I click on these 3 dots, I can change my font from heading 1 to heading 2, heading 3. I can reduce the font here. I can leave it at heading 1. Okay, so this is where you do all the necessary adjustment. You can change the color theme here too. You can also bolding it here, just like we have in our normal Microsoft Word. So the beauty of it is that this has given you a beautiful template and a beautiful layout. And you can also prompt AI to give you a beautiful card. If I click on this now and tell AI to generate more cards for me, so you can see another slide has been generated here. I can choose any of these templates. Okay, look at the timeline. This is a timeline template. Okay, I've chosen this timeline template. The next is to tell it is to generate. I just give it a prompt at this point, and then it will generate it for me. Okay, you can see it's coming up. Just a minute. You see the slide already being created. Now, this is a timeline template. We have different templates and very versatile layout on this particular presentation too. Okay, it's coming up. I think the network is a little bit slow. Okay. Okay, good. So here we are. You see the beautiful template that he has given to you, well illustrated in form of a timeline. Okay, so you can scroll through. You see the beautiful way that is able to create the slide for you. You can do a regeneration. You can prompt it, give it an idea of how you want the slide to look like, and you can, like I said, you can also adjust all this. If this seems too small, you can bring it. This is at the normal level. You can bring it to heading 4. You can bring it to heading 3. You can adjust the size as you want so that you have something very big and something very visible to your audience. Okay, so you can also make adjustment. You can edit all what you have here. Okay, so the next stage after you have been able to to finish, if you are satisfied with the slide presentation, the next thing is to see how to export it from this place. You come to the right hand side here, you click on these three dots, and then you will see export. Okay, you can actually save this PowerPoint on this particular uh, uh, presentation website. Okay, but if you just want to exploit it right away or you want to share, you can use any of these buttons. So I'm going to use the export button here. So when you click on the export button, it's going to give you different possible formats you can export it. You want to export it in PDF, you want to export it in PowerPoint, in PNG file, or you want to have it as a JPEG image. So I'm going to just go with export to PowerPoint. So the moment you click on export to PowerPoint, you're going to see it. It's going to immediately generate. And if you look up here, it's telling you it will take 55 seconds to export. So you just hold on and wait for it. Let's wait for it and see it being generated. So there are a lot you can do here. I'm just giving a quick overview of this. When you have the time to go through this powerful something, you can explore all the various tools that are associated with this particular powerful presentation AI. Okay, clicking on it again, depending on the strength of your network. Okay, now another way is that after clicking on it, sometimes if your network is not very strong, you're going to get a kind of message like this, and it will prompt you to either click on download or click on copy link. If you copy this link, as I've just done, and then I decide to open another window here, and I paste it as a URL here, and I click. This is a faster way of even downloading your PowerPoint at the end of the day. It will immediately rip the PowerPoint from the website and bring it into your document. So you can see it's already downloading it. Let's just wait for a minute and the download will be completed. Okay, it's almost done. Good. So our PowerPoint is ready. You can click on it and look for our PowerPoint. Uh, let me try to open the PowerPoint. Understanding normal distribution. So I'm just going to open the PowerPoint on my system so that we can all see what it has even downloaded it twice. So that we can all see what I've created. So it's about to open. So you can see the wonderful layout. Now this is what you may people spend hours trying to create, okay? And you have something beautiful like this being created for you within few minutes. You can use different theme on this platform. Very, very beautiful, very, very straight to the point. It gives you a very professional look of a slide. At the end of the day, you find it quite interesting and engaging even to your audience. So thank you very much for listening. This is the month we're going to take on powerful AI tool that could be used even for presentation.
Now, it's important I mention that this very powerful presentation tool, when you register on the platform, is going to give you a free trial period of 7 days. After 7 days, you'll be required to subscribe for the service. So within the 7 days, you have the privilege to use it for whatsoever you want. I'm sure you know investment in AI platform is a lot of billions of dollars. So they're not going to keep it open for continuous use, but at least this is a concept that can actually help us to easily get a lot of things done. So if you have benefited from this presentation, please don't forget to hit on the subscription button, share, comment, and if you have a better tool that you can share with others too, please comment section so that it could help every other person even to learn. Thank you once again for listening, and bye for now.